So we're on the drive from Lower to Upper Calf Creek Falls. You can see the Boulder Mountain out in the distance. That's what we're gonna go up and over out there. That has snow on it. But we are about to hit the Hogsback. We're only a couple miles from the Upper Falls, but I believe we go over the Hogsback first. So I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, there's big drop-offs on either side of us. The road's just on this narrow strip of land. So pretty cool drive. I'm gonna look at the map. I will show you Upper Calf Creek Falls. It's somewhere down there. You can see Calf Creek winds its way through that slick rock. That's that canyon that you see down there, but I gotta pay attention to the road. There's not much land here. All right, we are at Upper Calf Creek Falls trailhead. No permit required for day use. So we just have to descend. You see that dirt path down there? We got to descend down all this slick rock down there, and then somewhere we go find the falls down in that canyon. So this is only about a mile each way, but I think we got to descend like, I don't know, 600-700 feet. I'm not totally sure. It's been a while since I did this. Not bringing any water or anything. Ugh. But I remember coming back up this, especially when it was hot in the summer, was kind of annoying. It was also at the end of the day. We had just done a full day of hiking around Escalante, you know, Slack Canyon, stuff like that. It was hot, and I wasn't eating at all because I wanted to save up for Hell's Backbone Grill. And that's why I think it was just like the best restaurant, the best meal I've ever had, because I was just so hungry from just hiking all day and starving. So this is pretty cool terrain, but this is pretty steep at first. Once we get down there, it'll be mellow. So you can see this. I don't know if you're picking up the cairns. There are cairns, so it's not that bad. You're not just aimlessly going down. Ugh. But we're just going down. We'll hit that dirt trail right there, and we'll go to the bottom of the falls and the top of the falls. On top there's some pools and stuff, so we'll check them both out. I like this black volcanic rock. See, cairn. There's another one, so I was spotting those from above. So we've made it all the way down the slick rock to this dirt path that I saw from above pretty quickly. Of course, going down is easy. And now, I mean, we still have to descend, but that was the hardest part of the descent. Not that it was hard, but that'll be the hardest part going back up. Once we get off this dirt, we'll have to climb steeply, you know, 300 feet, maybe 400 feet. I'm hopeful I can watch the Eagles-Bills game. I don't know if it's actually on TV or not. If it is, I will be watching that while grabbing dinner. That'll be a perfect ending to the day. So we're getting close already. I must say, this trail is extremely well marked. There's cairns like every 10 feet. It was not like this back in 2017. Everything's become better marked as people learn about it. There's also footprints all over the sand, so you could just follow those. But we're gonna go down to the bottom of the falls first, and then we'll come back up here and go to the top. So I think, I want to say this is where we split, although it's not obvious. This sort of looks like a trail here, so I think I need to drop here, but I might need to consult the map. But we're gonna drop and then climb up and go to the top of the falls. This is important. I think there's a cairn right in the middle of the trail. This is where you stay high if you want to go above the falls, or even though it doesn't, yes, see this little path? There's a cairn here, so if you turn left there, I just shortcut it. you're gonna go here. Don't take yourself off the slick rock cliff. Take the slick rock gradually up high, and you can see down where that alcove is. The falls are gonna be over there, so we just gotta get over there. I don't have good enough service. I just tried to stream the game here, see if it was on. But just trying to pick out. There's a cairn. So I think this way is gonna be marked too. I feel like we just found our own way down before. Cairn right here, although it's sort of blended in. Cairn right here. Yeah, this is gonna be easy enough. All right, I'll show you when I get there. Here's Upper Calf Creek Falls. We'll get down there for you. Impressive alcoves for sure, but not nearly as impressive a waterfall. Which I don't get, it's the same creek. Now these are spiky. Look at the spikes on these guys. I've worn the same pair of pants for 5 or 6 straight days now. This is probably slick. This is probably super slick. Flip, 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 flip. I don't like walking on slick stuff. All right. It's the Upper Falls. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll get on top and we can stand literally right on top and look over basically, if you're careful. And then there's some pools. So I'll take you up there next. I'm gonna get a picture and then I'll be up there in a minute. So you can see there's like a mini tiered system. So we've just come across this shelf up on the top. This is super slick, so I would not walk on this. I guess you can't really get to that edge, but here is sort of from above, and you can see there are all these pools, so you can swim in these during the summer. Let's hop across here. There's sort of your best shot. I don't want to get any closer. Upper Calf Creek Falls. And here's just from the top looking. A couple little pools. They actually look pretty deep. Like that one's probably a good like 5 feet deep. Wondering if I could see any fish. But that one's the biggest one, obviously. All right, we just gotta climb up however many feet that is. Call it 500 or 600, but it shouldn't be too bad. And then hopefully watch the game, watch the birds, and have a delicious dinner at Hell's Backbone Grill. That's the plan right now, and then get to my hotel, drive up and over Boulder Mountain. Hopefully it's not too treacherous. There are a bunch of cows blocking the road the first time I drove over that on the way down. So hopefully we don't run into too many cows. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we finished the easy part of our ascent. We're hopping off the sand. And now we gotta climb straight up all this. It honestly might only be like 300 feet. It's not that much. You're ascending the whole time up from the waterfall. Just not as steeply as this rock. So somehow we wind sort of through this vegetation, but it's on rock. So I believe that dead tree up there, that's right where the registry is. So anyway, if it's the summer and you've done a lot, this won't be fun this last little bit, but honestly, I'm probably making more about it, much ado about nothing. Karen up there, I'll be on the top soon. We made it back up. Not too bad. That was only like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. Gorgeous country, definitely worth seeing. The town of Boulder, this is the view you get. It's at higher elevation, so you can see there's some snow on the ground. Awesome little valley. So Boulder was the last town in the US, I believe, to receive their mail via road, not via like mule or donkey or horse. So the famous Boulder Mail Trail, which I've hiked part of it, I have a video on that, goes from Escalante to Boulder. It's how the mail used to be delivered. It's like 15 miles from connecting the two towns across Slick Rock country. The highway takes longer, but since I have time to kill, I discovered a hike up to the top of a little butte overlooking Boulder. It's only like half a mile to the top. You gain like 500 feet, 538 feet, at least according to All Trails. It's called Sugarloaf. So I am gonna go do that now. The restaurant's not even open till 4. The Eagles are up 7-3. I got it on satellite radio. So go Birds.